just on that note, is there any sort of like retention strategies, not directly related to paywalls, but they could be, that sort of, help? I know, we were writing a piece recently sort of talking about sort of, the importance of having, the credit card retries and things like that. Is there any other sort of strategies that?
I think one of the biggest or the best retention strategies is back to the value you're offering. There's a lot of different strategies and I can spend a lot of time. We spoke about it a bit last time, you're right, and we can spend a lot of time talking about software. But as much as I want to talk about software and Pelcro's retention strategies, I think a lot of times the focus should be less on software and more on just going back to the value prop. If people are leaving, there's something that you're doing.
Right.
And don't look at software first.
Right.
Unless it's very clear that software is causing a problem. I mean, sometimes, especially if you're using legacy software, yeah, it's frustrating and you should look at the software first. But if you have a user experience that works and is seamless and you're losing people, you can go into things like machine learning and adjustments and those help. It's just you're kind of putting a band-aid on the problem, right? You're not solving the root cause of the problem. And usually that's your offering and your value prop and the customer segment you're targeting. There's a disconnect there. Either you need a new customer segment or you need a new value proposition for your customer segment. But I really don't want to look into technology and I really want to emphasize that point. Look at your offering, look at your customer segment, and speak to the people that are churning. Use that as a way.
Yes. That's a great point.
If people really want a strategy, though, emailing is a great one. The We Miss You campaigns or comeback campaigns with coupon codes.
Yeah. Or sending out surveys, maybe just getting a general feel for.
Absolutely. Seeing where everyone's at, churn predictions.
Yeah.
Those are more data and analytics to help you figure out and test certain items rather than just solving the problem or trying to solve the problem. Is just try to understand what the problem is first. Because there's a lot of technology solutions and a lot of people will sell you things and upsell you on things to solve this problem for you. Yeah. But I'd be lying if I say it usually, if it's not a legacy software and you're kind of managing it one way or the other, Pelcro or otherwise, it's usually just a disconnect between the value prop and the customer. And
look at the product, look at the service you're providing,
and talk to your customer, talk to those who've churned. They're more than happy to share their opinion and why they've churned.
Especially the unhappy ones.
Yeah. We just are uncomfortable reaching out to them sometimes or understanding and don't want to have that conversation because it's not usually the best. But if you're learning from it, it's extremely important.
Yeah, exactly. It'll only help you improve from there.
Absolutely. So.